the police service.
Mr. Kiraithe, with me here on The Big Story, your reaction to that statement by Mr. Morara saying, that the police need to take criticism and that police reforms have come a cropper.
Yvonne, what we need to appreciate is that the prism from which Morala is talking has been overtaken by time. And a lot of reforms have taken place if he chose to see them. Yvonne, remember that by the time, for example, Kenya became multi-party, maybe some of the police officers today were being born that time. So they don't even understand, or they were 10 years old. They don't even understand that you can fight an opposition because they have been brought up through multi-party. Remember that it is not the 50-year-olds who are taken to chase the rioters around. And therefore, that mindset, that presupposition that we have a colonial-type police service, this is something also brainwashed. People have been brainwashed to start thinking about the police like that. Having said that, reform is a continuing process. Transformation is a continuing process. We have a crop of politicians who threw stones in 1980, who threw stones in 1990, and they have never stopped throwing stones. They themselves have never understood what multi-party is supposed to operate. And therefore, some of the reactions they receive from our police officers are extreme because they themselves are extreme. Look at, for example, the way they have been dressing of late. Let's go to the foundation. Yes, Yvonne.
Yeah, please. It would be nice if we have a conversation. I mean, I'm allowing you the opportunity to speak, but let me ask you this. You're saying that the people have not changed. It's the police that has changed? Is that what you're saying?
The police has gone to a certain level of change. Doubtlessly in government we know, and even the National Police Service has said this several times, we are not there yet. There is a lot of things we could do better. But let us not look only at the symptoms. What is the cause? Do police always react the way they react when they are faced with stones? The answer is no. Even within these riots, we have seen police helping the weak and the vulnerable in society. But there is another crop which turn out in streets to fight. We are also saying those people who organize them must ask themselves, do they want to live within the current dispensation of the new constitution, or they want to live in the past and then the police live in the present?
Okay, all right.
My answer to you, Yvonne, is that the government will continue striving to improve the professional standards, to improve the performance of the police, but for heavy